The Big Brother Naija season 9 Lone Guard has finally ended, and here are some highlights of the show. Sometimes or the action that took place in the show that changed narratives or pushed that narrative about some persons or the show at large. I'm going to be talking about all of this. Stick with me and watch this video to the end and give it a thumbs up now or after you've watched it. You're welcome to this vlog. My name is Peshike. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe and turn on your post notification. Some things happened in the video that in this season's Big Brother Naija, that made people to start having a fan base or change narrative or cause some relationship to scatter or some relationship to start forming in the house. So let's start with one or the very first epic highlight of the show, which is the one that I know and you know, that is the Toza. Ruti. That is the one between Ruti and Wani S Handy in the house. Like, it was long time coming. The bad energy, the murmuring here and there, the whispering, everything. If you're on my black book, pack your things, you're going home. Because that week, Wani S Handy, we are the custodian of the house. Thank God that Biggie stopped that custodian thing because it was scattering the show. People are like, why we go vote now? Vote no go come now. Custodian go come here, scatter things for us. But then Wani and Handy, they were doing some things, Ruti as well. But finally that night, Ruti let loose and she fought back. A lot of things were said that caused relationship between Wani and Handy and Ruti, to kind of like shake and have some bad blood, and they're not really cool right now, except if they have a conversation now that everyone is finally out of the house, talk things out. But then that was how it started, and that was the highlight of it. Like, everybody was there. It's long time doing. People now started taking side. People that were siding for Ruth, people that were siding for Wani and Handy. But that was one of the epic highlights of this season. That was when they now started Toza. When Ruti was not evicted, that Sunday, they started with their shooting. I know Big Brother also saying that they are one of their guns, almost caught the camera. So that was it. That was the first epic highlight of the season. And the second one is when the DCR agents came back to the house. That's the Dami, Ruti, and Chinwe, when Big Brother brought them back into the house again. Like, we can't take it away from these housemates that they are very cool, they are peaceful. Like, we can't take it away from them. They're not really dramatic, and they don't even have, like, most of their fights are not really, that deep that that we will say, oh, this season they really like they really fought. But then there were some highlights. And this one, I know when Ruti, Chinwe, and Dami came back into the house, that week Biggie was, the theme of that week is the past and the future. So Biggie now brought them to the house. They not even stayed for 24 hours. Dramas was already, coming up. And that time, nobody was left. Apart from Victoria, Cassie, and Kelly Ray. Every other person in the house, we touched everybody, from Onyeka to Nelly. It was Nelly and Chinwe, when they were discussing about their wager. If you see as Nelly just stand, come and Chinwe from. Like, that was like, we were thinking, because Nelly and Chinwe already have, small fight before Chinwe was evicted about Chinwe's gold being found in Nelly's locker or in Nelly's wash bag. Chinwe was saying a lot of things, accusing Nelly, and finally she's coming back again and want to repeat the same thing. Nelly was not having it. She stood up for herself. So that was it. Then by the way, twins, and how them and Ruthie was like, guys, this year are coming back. The show bubbled again. Like, that was like the second highlight. And I think the third one was Cassia, Victoria, and Onyeka. When the Parrot spilled, and everything, almost all the things that Parrot said, Victoria was like, is Onyeka that said it, and Onyeka also accepted that she said some. But the last one that was said by Cassia, Victoria was not able to call Cassia out, and that was why Onyeka was saying it. That was why Onyeka, was fighting with Victoria for not calling her friend out, but called her out. But Victoria then didn't actually knew that it was Cassia that said it. Cassia came out and said it was her. Before we know it, Onyeka left Cassia to face Victoria, back and forth. Before that was it. But that one was the third highlight of the season. All these highlights I'm saying now is from my own end. So you can share your own in the comment section. What you think was this season's, your own highlights from this year's Big Brother Naija. You can share your highlights in the comment section. So I guess this thing is my highlight of the show. And lastly, when Wani won the IVM Ikenga motor, like, it was surprising. How everyone was battling for that innocent car challenge. was an Nigerian tax. You know how Wani that was complaining of her waist spending her actually won the car, and Kelly Ray winning the season. I guess that was the final highlight of the season. So guys, let me know your highlights in the comment section. If you agree with mine, also comment. Let me know. Thank you for watching to the very end. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.